we can put some black on top. All right, so that gives us our two pumpkins. If we were going to turn this into a drawing and cut off this part work that we have messed up, we could first of all, we'd have to put some shadows in, and if the light is coming from here, you're going to have let's get rid of some of these marks that I put on before. Normally you do a bunch of practicing and then you do your finished picture, but imagining that this was a finished picture, I've got the light coming from there, so I should have a big shadow here from this pumpkin covering an ovally area here, and then this one is also going to create an oval shadow, and it'll be an overlapping sort of shadow. So this one, the shadow will overlap the other one. And if we wanted to use, we've got a black and white pumpkin, we've got a colored pumpkin. You can do that in a painting. You don't have to do it all black and white or all crayon. We could put some grass on here. We could throw some leaves of grass sticking up over our pumpkins, showing in between from behind. And we could take a crayon and put it on its edge and go over the whole area lightly with green as a way to fill in the whole area with perhaps some blue sky near the top there. Or perhaps we don't even see the sky. We're looking straight down at the grass, and all we see is some green grass. But yeah, lots of blades of grass can go over top of your pumpkin afterwards, after you're done. They're laying in the long grass. Seems a shame after you've put all that hard work into them to put lines over them, but depends what you want to do with it. And that becomes can become your finished picture if you want to erase the things or just frame around it like that. Or you could have turned this one into another pumpkin sitting further over. And that's another thing. Your picture doesn't have to. You could leave that there, and you could finish the shading on it, and leave it in your picture, but cut off. Not everything in your picture has to be fully shown. You can frame it so that part of it is cut off. You can do it that way, or you can leave part of it in the picture, right? Depending on how you want to frame it. So that's a sort of what your finished composition could look like. And step 2 will be to learn how to do this with watercolor pencil or pastel or straight watercolors. But that's your goal, is your final product to have some sort of mixed media composition with 1 or 2 or 3 pumpkins. All right? Have fun with that.